Because this is how people are. You know, they'll get free from one toxic relationship. We all know people like this or have seen people like this, like real toxic, like, like a bad marriage. They're getting abused and so on and so forth. And guess what happens? What kind of man or woman do they attract next? There you go. It's the same type. And you're like, how do you keep finding these dudes? How do you keep finding these females? Like, bro, what's wrong with you? It's what they attract. It's what they actually like. They love Egypt. There's something about Egypt that they actually like. They had the strength to say no, but Egypt presented itself again. And it wasn't out of them. Because, oh no, they start feeling lonely. Right? They start feeling down. They started feeling like, oh, am I ever going to get married? Am I ever going to be happy? And they said, I'll find. And then somebody came along, looked good, talked right, said the right thing. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, no. No, and then this is the worst part. Like, God sent this person to me. And everybody around that person's like, and you try to talk to him like, bro, that's not it. Or, like, sis, that's not it. Like, girl, you off on that one. That's clearly not good. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You don't know them. Oh my gosh. And then you're like, I do know that. I'm looking right at them. They're a horrible human. Or they're not good to you. That's actually not rocket science. You don't need, and no, nobody's off. Nobody is being this or nobody's being that. You love abuse. You love this. You love the feeling of feeling love. And you don't care where it comes from. You don't care how it is or what. You just saying, yeah, I know that. You don't want to go through heartbreak. You don't want to go through this because no. It's too rough. It's too hard. I couldn't bear it. So what do? Keep going through it. Keep repeating your process. 40 more years.